A robot climbing the wall and defying gravity. It's the stuff of science fiction, but this one is real. This wall-climbing robot was recognised by the University of Canterbury's Entree Entrepreneurship Award for having the greatest commercial potential. It's the result of a team effort led by Xiaoqi Chen, Director of Mechatronics Engineering at the University of Canterbury.
Wall climbing robot has been really a hot topic in the research community. Our aspiration comes from the idea to develop a robot which can work on different surfaces and which has a very high payload to weight ratio. Currently, the robot has its own weight of 330 grams, roughly. It can carry additional 500 grams weight or payload. That is quite sizable for this small robot. So with that kind of payload or carrying capacity, the robot can be fitted with some inspection probes or cameras to do inspection.
The robot uses supersonic airstreams that enables it to stick to just about any surface: glass, metal, wood, cloth, and even upside down on the ceiling. It's a suction action similar to what's produced by speeding objects like trains and fast-moving buses.
Currently, this robot can be used for inspection within a smaller space. For instance, a stainless steel tank in a winery or even in dairy farm.
If you drive north of here, you see hectares and hectares of grapes. And every bunch of grapes has to be pulled off by hand carefully. And this takes a lot of people, and it costs a lot of money, and it takes a lot of time. And given the volatility of our weather, particularly in certain times of the year, sometimes you want to be able to get that done a lot more quickly. No matter what industry you talk to, being able to do it better, quicker, faster on a schedule, that always screams out about automation and mechatronics.
I actually came from a farming family, always interested in agricultural machineries and fascinated by lots of autonomous operation of various machines. So in my study, I have been really keen on exploring various techniques and methods for autonomous robotics.
After completing mechanical engineering in China, Xiaoqi gained a scholarship for further study in England. Later on, he worked at the National University of Singapore before moving to New Zealand. Over the years, his research papers and inventions in mechatronics have won many awards.
I think the University of Canterbury has a very conducive research environment which allows academics to explore ideas freely. And then Canterbury is also in a place where the industry development is fairly strong.
We again hired him for innovation, and particularly innovation in mechatronic systems and modern advanced devices, if you will, smart devices.
Now we have a company formed with involving venture capital as well as a university research as well. So this company is responsible for further developing this technology into commercial products and apply in the industry.
Chen foresees their robot will be in production in about 1.5 years' time.
Well, that's it from us this week on Asia Downunder. Thank you for joining us. Please continue to write to us at our address on the TVNZ website. We look forward to seeing you next week at the same time. This programme was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.